welcome back to another wonderful edition of Fats Cafe Coach's Corner. I am here with the men's soccer coach, Coach Ike. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Lovely.
We're so happy to have you here.
Oh, my pleasure.
So you just wrapped up spring season. Talk to us a little bit about how that went.
Well, it went well. We did a few things differently this spring. The guys, they took an initiative to start our weightlifting program.
Oh, that's awesome.
Early in the program.
Get in there early, get the weights going.
That's right. And,
definitely.
I usually try to go 6 to 7, but they said they wanted to do 5:30 a.m.
Wow.
I said,
yeah.
It's always good when
nice.
they come up with it. So we did that for a couple of weeks. And
so you were waking up at 5:30 too?
That's right. That's right.
So what have you been working on most in the spring season to prepare you guys for the next coming fall?
We did just getting physically strong. Physically strong. And then the second part of it, we started working with the balls. Started some ball work and then playing a lot. Every evening we try to play, so that they will get used to what we will be doing in the fall. So.
Can you take us through a day in the life of their practice every afternoon?
On a typical Monday, we'll get up at 5:30. Of course, I have to be there at 5 a.m.
Oh, wow.
And then we do weightlifting from 5:30 till 7 a.m.
Wow.
Then we go back, they go to class, I go to the office.
Yep.
And then we'll meet in the evening after class.
Okay.
Do some ball work. And then we usually play about 4v4. It's very strenuous, it's very tough. You got to be fit to do that. So we'll do that and then we'll end up with 11 aside. So that's our workout for the week.
That's awesome. So what do you want your boys to work on most over the summer to help prepare and get ready for that fall season?
The biggest thing, because we have half the team will be new. So we have a lot of young people coming in. The biggest thing is fitness. To play college soccer, you have to be very fit.
Definitely.
Yeah, and physically strong.
That cardio. I'm sure that's probably that would get me the most. I know. If I was definitely had to be in there on the.
That's the biggest part of it. And I try to call them or email them every week to make sure they stay on top of it. Because if you come back not fit, chances are you won't make it through the season.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very tough, and for most of them, it can be devastating. Because they'll have to sit on the sidelines for most of the time, and then I become the bad guy.
Yeah, we don't want that happening.
That's
so,
right.
have you been talking to the newcomers about that and what their expectations are and versus what your expectations are?
Right now we're just rounding up recruiting. Once we're done with recruiting, then I will start my communication with them to kind of paint a picture for what to expect. Because coming from high school to college,
I'm sure that's a big change.
Totally different, and some of them they don't realize it until they get here. So I try to start early to paint a picture for them that's great. This is something you got to do. You got to be fit.
You have to show them what it's like.
You got to be strong and fit.
So last but not least, can you tell us how next fall is going to look for you guys? How are you training, getting ready for that with everybody? How's your season going to be set up? Anything like that?
Well, personally, I'm getting very excited because the core of the team are coming back. Mm-hmm. So the new guys we have coming in, we'll just build the team around them. So I'm very, very excited because we look real good. I'm impressed with the way we play.
Great.
So it's just to be able to kind of broaden that, to be able to assimilate the new guys and continue the same style of play that we have. So I'm very, very excited, and I hope they are too.
Well, I'm glad you're excited. I know the rest of us here at USC Aiken are so excited to watch you guys next fall, and I wish you the best of luck with recruiting and with everybody in their physical activity getting ready for next fall.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And I'm looking forward to the season.
I am too.
Thank you.
That's been another edition of Fats Cafe Coach's Corner. Join us next time. Thanks.